Hello everyone, it's Cassie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel for another video. Today is a fun one because it is a whole release. I'm going to review, or not release, I'm not releasing. I'm going to review the new release for Heffy Doodle. And I have most of the products. There's a few I don't have, but I'm going to show you what I do have, and I'll show you the samples that I have for those as well. So I've been a busy little bee making lots of things to show you guys the different products. So this first one, this was a freebie, and now eventually this one will probably be for sale. I would say when there's a new release out, this one will then be cycled into that, so you'd have to wait a long time for this one. But this was the pre-release. If you spent so much money, you got this one for free, and then you could also get the matching die. But this one's called Mole Lotta Love, and I do have a couple of samples with it because it's pretty stinking cute. So let me show you those samples that I have. Here's one where it shows off the little moles, and I apparently really love this color combo for the moles, or at least that minty color, because I did it again for this one. I guess I just like to make the moles those mint colors. Now I did use some variations of the mint. This is more green, this one's a little bit more blue-green, but I really like that color for the moles. So yeah, he's really cute. All right, moving right along. We've got this one. This one's called Flying High, and this one's really cute. We've got the little planes, the helicopter, another little plane, some birds, a sun, some clouds, some hearts, a solid one and an outline, and then you have, so that you can make your, like the little movement, you can make it look like your plane is moving or your birds are moving, and then you also have the little banner that can go behind. You could probably make it even go behind the bird or the planes, but the sayings are, you are plain awesome, you make my heart soar, flying by to say hi, especially for you. And then we have the sky's the limit, woohoo, you did it, and high five. So good, encouraging stamp set. I think that's really fun. And let me show you the example I have with that one. And this one's also going to tie into something else, but so this is the one I have. Let's see if I can get it to work, because maybe it can't right now. But this is using the mini double slider, and we'll bring that back in. But woohoo, you did it. How cute. And then I put high five on the inside. All right, so we got that one. Our next one is so cute. It's called Nuts About You. This one's got some great little squirrels. Looks like there could be lots of movement, chattering, whatnot. And then we have some nuts. You got a couple different kinds. And then we also have some birds. You have a bird feeder. And then you also have this one that would hang. But our sentiments are, I believe in you, which there are some leaves as well. I'm nuts about you, you're nutty and I love it, let's go nuts, jump for joy, and hello fall. And then we have the matching die. And I like this little matching die because this will actually cut out the inside portion of here as well. So I think that's really cute. All right, and then the examples I have for this one, I have a couple. So here's this one, so he's jumping out of the tree to get to it. And then this uses another die, which I'll show you here in a second, but I think that one's super fun. And then I did another mini double slider. And there is a video on this one. This video came out today. So head back to my channel and you can check that one out if you are interested in seeing how I made it. So there is Nuts About You. Our next stamp set is, oops, this one called Bedheads. And it's great because these little guys, coordinate with another set that was released last time. Let me see if I can grab it out real quick. All right, with the popping by. So you could use these little guys in here, or even use these little guys in this. And they're great for lots of other little dies and whatnot, but they're super fun. And I just think it's a great time to have a get well kind of set. Sending get well wishes. We've got flowers and books and all these little things that you could put on the nightstand, you know, Kleenex, a little picture, you can hang a picture up on the wall. Feel better soon, wishing you a speedy recovery, and ouch. So I think that's a good one. Here's our matching die, even one big one to cut out that bed, which I love, and I do have, obviously. And clearly I love this mini double slider because I use it on a lot. But there we have our little piggy in the bed. That's so fun. Okay. Next set is called Very Vertical Greetings. So we've got friends, thanks, smiles, hello, happy, hugs, love, you, and miss. And this coordinates wonderfully with this new tag die that came out. I didn't get that tag die, but I may just have to. I did use it on this one, and it's really great. I mean, I love the outline of those, so you can color them in. And all I did was a little bit of an ombre. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but I just made it darker going into lighter, and then colored it in with a shimmer pen. So, good set. Love that one too. Our next one is the Get Well Greetings, and that will obviously coordinate really well with our bed heads, or use it, you know, on its own. And the sentiments say, hoping this card will brighten your day and make you feel better in every way. Sending get well hugs. Laughter is the best medicine. No housework for a month. I heard you had an operation. So sorry you're under the weather. Sending warm wishes for a speedy recovery. You are just too lovely to be poorly. Sorry you feel rough. So there, that one would be good for a dog. Or using dog stamps. Being ill is a real pain. Take it easy. Rest up, relax, and recover. Heard you were feeling poorly, which another one good for animal stamps. And then good luck with your recovery. So I did use this one on this one right here. So it's that's another die, and I'll show you here in a second, but use the sentiment there and on the inside. So love that. All right, moving along, one of my faves, the Lamazing, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Lamazing Llamas. And they're stinking adorable. So we got one that looks like he's trotting. He's proud as can be. We got one that's standing there. This one's super cute. We got this little guy and this one. So you've got all these cute little llamas. You even have a cactus, a face. So you can put a face on that cactus. Sombrero. We also have some luggage. You've got some signposts. And then some arrows. Or there's an arrow. There's another one. Then we have this little triangle that can be stamped into that triangle. And then adventure awaits. Bon voyage, lots of love, best mama llama, you are pretty amazing, and alpaca my bags. And of course, the matching dies. So really happy with that one. And I have a couple of examples using this one because it's just too cute not to, right? So we have this one. I just think it's cute. Reminds me of, not that I saw llamas or anything like that out there, but when we lived in El Paso. This is just one of those cards that makes me think of the Southwest. And then I had this one where I put some little sombreros and faces on the cactus, and then I had our little banner down at the bottom. But super happy with those. And that set is definitely one of my faves. All right, we also have Dear to Me, and this one is so great too. I feel like this is a great spring set, great fall set, even winter, because you know you have the little deer. And there are three different ones. And then we also have a little mouse, some mushrooms, a couple of branches, a little flower, and some leaves. And then you have these two birch stamps, which I think is cool. We have to a dear friend, you are so dear to me. Well, hello, dear. I'm really quite fond of you, and oh dear. And then, of course, our matching dies. So I made this one using that set. It's so cute. See, I made it a winter scene, but you could absolutely have fun all year round with this one. Okay. Now we're going to move on to some stencils, and I'm obviously going to be bringing in a lot more of those samples when we talk about the stencils. This first one is our Let's Polka, for like polka dots, and I did use it on this. So great stencil. Our next one is Fiesta Time. And I like that one a lot too. So our Fiesta Time one is, I used it on this, and I also used it as a background on here, just to add a little bit of texture. But this one was fun to do it. I put it on a Slimline and just moved it down. So that is neat that this one has some versatility there. Or you can, you know, isolate one of the rows and just use it if you wanted. But great little stencil also. Then we have the Chevron Fun stencil, and I used it on this one. I actually forgot to bring it in when I was showing you the bed heads, but yes, I used a bed head here. And so this one is one of those sliders. So it's interactive, but I did the stencil all on that background and also on our balloon, which we'll bring that back in a bit because that one is one for sure. Then we have the Arizona stencil. You saw this card. So I made a little desert scene back there. And I'm telling you, the team has done some amazing things with all these products. You're going to be blown away. All right, then we have the Falling Leaf stencil. I've used that one a couple of times. I used it on both of these cards. This one with some spray just on the background, and then this one made it part of the background. Just too cool not to. And then our last stencil is the Constellation Prize stencil. I think that is all of the stencils that they had. There might have been another one, I'm not sure, but I used that one on here. And I also used it on this one. So that's a great stencil for sure. Okay, now we're going to move on to some dies. These are some standalone dies, and there's quite a few. Again, I don't have everything. There are quite a few things I don't have, actually, in my opinion, because I need it all. This first one is the Tremendous Peekaboo Tree dies, and this is great because you've got these two little pieces that you can stick on the trunk, and they will be a little peekaboo. So that's where this one comes in. Sorry if you hear some commotion in the background. My cat is fighting with the other one. Well, playing. So isn't that cute? So it's a little interactive part of, and you could use these on other pieces. It wouldn't just have to be on this tree, which is neat. And then you've got your leaves for the top part, which I used on both of these. And then you've got your branch. You've got different leaf dies, and then you've even got some little stitched ones. But yeah, big fan of this die. I think it's very fun, and obviously it could be used year-round. Super fun. All right, our next one, believe it or not, I guess I realized I didn't make anything with this. I'm shocked that I didn't make anything with this one because, I mean, it would have worked really well with any of those ones that I made to throw in one or two of these. But yeah, this is great. This is the Forest Leaves die, and I think this would be fabulous for spring, for fall, definitely for fall. And lots of fun. There's some really cool stuff that the team has done with that one. Okay, you saw this one earlier, the hot air balloon die. It looks a little intimidating, not intimidating, but it doesn't look like much here, but then you make your little balloon. How cute is that? It has all the pieces to do that. And then this little piece would go on top, but I didn't do it. These I would assume you could use as sliders possibly. I'm not sure, but, and I think the die that she's actually releasing is a little bit different, the pennant itself. So instead of having just one, I think it's going to cut out 3 pieces so that you can just cut them all out at once. So that's really nice. But yeah, there's that. I love making these sliders. They're so fun. Okay, now we have the mini double slider, and you saw I made several cards with the mini double slider because it's just such a great die. And I have a video up on my channel showing how to make one of these, but I mean, you just can have so much fun, and your possibilities for these sliders are just so many possibilities. Like I like it. One second. That one, I just added another little sick pig behind. Like he's not feeling well either. Isn't that fun? I can just play with these all day. And then we've got this one. This is the video that I made showing how to actually make the mini double slider. But yeah. So lots going on there with that. And this is just, I feel like a great die. Great die. Okay, our next one is the Heffy Cuts. So we've got Fiesta, Woohoo, Awesome, and Get Well Soon. So you've seen it on Get Well Soon. This one had Woohoo. We have Awesome. I think I have Awesome on here as well. So there's Awesome again. And then, oh, Fiesta, which you saw that one earlier also. I think these are so great. They're a great font, which is great for most of the glues that you have. If you don't want to do that, you can use like a Xyron sticker maker to put those together. But yeah, I love the words. They make it so much easier, and you can make them almost like a focal point of your cards. So, boop. Okay, next one is the Zigzig Chevron dies. This is great. I've seen full backgrounds done with that. I used it as a partial background on my wall here. You can see using some patterned paper, but that's a fun die. I like how there's stitching detail on a few of those as well. The next one is this Slimline Quartet dies. So it cuts out these windows, and you also have this little border. So I did it here. And then you've got the word hugs, and there's some cute things done with this one also. So I made a shaker because I just felt like I had to. And then that's going to do it, guys, for everything that I have. So there is plenty out there. I'll have a link to the store down below so that you can go check out everything that is being released today, or being released as of now. But yes, I was busy making cards so that I could share with y'all. If there's any cards here that you're like, I really want to see that one remade, or I want to know how you made that, go ahead and leave that down in the comment section down below. Or just maybe put down which one was your favorite card. I would love to hear that as well. And if you liked this video, be sure to hit that like button. That is huge for me because it does promote my video to others. And if you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing so that you don't miss what I do. I typically have, I would say, 3 to 4 videos a week, and I even do lives. So, all right, y'all, I'm going to leave you with that. You go shopping if you want to. And I'll see you very soon in another video. Bye, everybody.